And hello everybody, welcome back to British Stand. I hope you're all well. First live stream of the day. We're obviously going to be watching Nigel Farage send a shocking warning to Keir Starmer as he reveals some inside information. Yes, a pretty good video from Nigel Farage, of course. Big week ahead on the UK front and of course the American front with the inauguration. We've obviously got loads of stuff currently going on, what's happening as of next week. But guys, as always, before we do get into today's live stream, we are live, so if you are watching this live, get involved in the live chat. I like to interact, take some comments from all of you. If you're watching on a replay, get involved in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So guys, of course, earlier on today it was confirmed by Keir Starmer's spokesman with regards to the Chagos Islands that US President Donald Trump was set to rule on the future on the Chagos Islands after Labour put negotiations on hold at the request of his team. Senior members of Trump's team demanded Britain delay the signing of a deal until he was back in the office. Incoming Secretary of State Marco Rubio and White House National Security Advisor Mike Waltz were among those who have expressed worry about giving away the islands to Mauritius could aid the Chinese military. The president-elect is expected to review the deal after his inauguration on Monday once he is briefed on the security concerns. A UK government source confirmed that Keir Starmer had agreed to delay announcing a deal after pressure from Trump's team. The source said the two governments had been having discussions, adding it's the only right thing that they have a look at it, and we look forward to having those conversations about a range of details in the deal after the inauguration. So that was the sort of update with regards to it. Again, Keir Starmer firmly been told exactly what he needs to do by Donald Trump. Not many people can tell him what to do. As such, Keir Starmer likes to think that, but Donald Trump certainly ruling the roost over what Keir Starmer and this Labour government were trying to put forward. Now, of course, Nigel Farage is out in America at the moment at the inauguration, and he has had a series of interviews and has issued a stark warning to Keir Starmer as he has revealed the sort of inside feeling with regards to the American government, Trump's team, at the inauguration about this Labour government and about how the feelings are at this moment in time with regards to the American government and the British government. So let's take a little look at this clip from Nigel Farage as he issues this stark warning.
Celebrations kick off with a UK-US party here tonight. This is the only ticket in town tonight. How can we keep this relationship between these countries so special when there is nobody here from the Labour Party?
Well, you're right, and in fact many people here have said, Mandelson, are you serious? And that was said by an incoming cabinet member of the Trump regime. The other thing that's been discussed by everybody is, what the hell were you thinking about with the Chagos Islands, Diego Garcia? The honest truth is that our government is getting off to the worst possible start with the incoming Trump administration. And my other worry, if we pivot towards the European Union, that makes getting a trade deal of some kind with Trump's America even more difficult. I suggest Keir Starmer has a long, hard think over the weekend about what this relationship needs to be. Right now, the truth is, I mean, we're in a good place here tonight at this party, but in terms of the two governments, it's not very pretty.
So yeah, as Nigel has basically said there already, again, already been approached by a lot of people, and the feeling is, what are you guys doing? What is the Labour government currently doing, making these disastrous decisions that are going to make serious impacts and create serious consequences? So Nigel Farage, of course, with that inside information, has issued Keir Starmer that stark warning with regard to what he's doing. You know, you see him jetting around, I think he was in Ukraine recently, of course in Poland yesterday. So of course doing all this stuff with regard to the EU. We know that Keir loves the EU and wants to try and cozy Britain back up with the EU. But certainly neglecting the United States, especially under this, it almost feels a fresh start for the West. It feels like a really big step, a really big moment for the West, and saving the West, I think is absolute suicide from Keir Starmer in all general. I know he says, and these statements come out saying that he's had good conversations and stuff, but that's not what the feeling is from the inside sources. Keir Starmer talks about things that are going on that he thinks that is happening, but when his sort of close people are speaking about things and saying other things, it just makes him look like an absolute tit. Nigel Farage, of course, echoing that and speaking about the situation at that interview ahead of the inauguration. Keir Starmer and no Labour MPs are currently in attendance. Nigel Farage, I think Liz Truss is actually out there as well. So a big week. The inauguration, of course, going to be on Monday, and then of course within the United Kingdom some huge stuff with regards to the trials that are going on. Of course, the main one being the Southport killer. That trial starts as well, and a lot of people thinking that Keir Starmer has some stuff to hide. So we'll certainly start to find out as this trial takes place. So we'll be watching with eager eyes. Now, I'm just going to be taking some comments. I see a funny one here from Shirley saying, are you sitting on the toilet? No, I'm not sitting on the toilet. I'm currently on the road at this moment in time. I had to take care of some business. So I'm in an apartment. I've been here for around a week. And yeah, I mean, it's a sofa setup. Wall, it's just the best place. I haven't really got a desk or anything like that. It's almost like a studio apartment. And this is the sofa. Best position I've got for this, but I'm in between moving places, moving house, so I've kind of got to wait. We will be getting the desk set up very soon. We'll have something a bit more entertaining than a white wall, so just bear with me for now, guys. Bear with me for now, and just to tell you, I am not sat on the toilet, as much as it might look like it. That was a good comment, it made me laugh. Let's have a little look, take it for some more, guys. Bye old get Biden, exactly. The deal was all too sneaky. Starmer and Lammy were going to pocket some change. Ooh, definitely something a bit fishy about the deal. They were very quick to try and get it over the line, but it's good to see Trump firmly put Starmer in his place, and we'll see the backtracking that comes from that a little bit later on. Once Starmer is forced to step down, he should be jailed, says Brewbanker Man. Kamala who? Yes, I know. Creating Wealth Together says Starmer is the guy in the playground stuck in the middle. He thinks he is the big boy, but he isn't. Yeah, I know. Definitely. He's no big boy. And when he was firmly told by Trump, and he's not even in office yet. So, yeah, exactly. Told him what to do. There's a lot of toilet jokes coming out. Is it that bad? I mean, I've been doing it for the last week, to be fair, streaming for it. But I can assure you I'm not on the toilet. I can try and prove to you. I've got a little sofa here. There you go. Funny. Yeah, not on the toilet. We are doomed with Labour. No, exactly. Guys, as always, do let me know your thoughts on Farage's words as he issued that stark warning and also revealed the inside information on what's going on in the American camp at this moment in time, the feeling that is around the American government with regard to Labour. While Starmer tells us one thing, that he's had great phone calls and all the rest of it, the inside people are saying not so much, and again are rubbed the wrong way with regard to Labour and, of course, Keir Starmer trying to give away the Chagos Islands. But guys, as always, thank you for this for tuning in for this update. I appreciate your time is precious. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and get involved in the comments if you haven't already. Big week coming up. Plenty of live streams. We're going to be keeping you up to date with all of it here on British Stand. And I've also got a pretty exciting announcement coming very soon. So guys, take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Shh.